Hi everyone, so today's video is about feedback, or the fact is do you really want feedback? You know, quite often is when someone asks you to give them feedback or to give your opinion on something, the reality is that they aren't necessarily prepared, or do they actually want to hear the truth. They want to hear something that's good. And the truth is when we talk about feedback, and constructive feedback, which is key. Feedback that isn't constructive is a complete waste of time to everyone concerned. But actually, to get feedback and constructive feedback from people who, to help you learn, is massively beneficial. But quite a lot of people is when they ask their opinions on something, they have this, when someone starts to tell them the truth or their opinion on it, they can be shocked and offended. And the truth is don't ask for it if you don't want to hear what someone else has got to say. If a friend comes to me, or a family member comes to me, or in truth anyone comes to me and asks my opinion on it, I will give them my opinion. And I don't do it from a point of, oh, I want to create hurt or something from that person. Is I will give my opinion in order to help someone else grow. And I would ask for someone's feedback and opinion to help me grow. It's something that I do quite often. If I've talked at an event, or if I've been interviewed on a podcast, or when I've seen a client, one of my first questions always is I will either send out a questionnaire to ask them for feedback, or I'll just ask them straight away, what was your feedback on that? And I believe it's a key way of massively helping ourselves develop. So my question is to you is, how often do you ask for feedback? Or do you not ask for feedback because you're scared of what that feedback is going to be? But if you come from a point of, and I talked about this, about embracing failure and learning that failure is an important part of success, you will actually be really excited to get that feedback. And if it's feedback that's not negative because it's constructive, but if it's feedback that you're a bit shocked at because you're surprised at what they've said, just listen to it and implement it. Yes, we do get people in our lives that say they're going to give us feedback, but actually quite often it's their ego coming out, and they're kind of like wanting to push their knowledge base to try and draw you into some training or something like that. You get savvy with that very quickly, and actually what you will do is you will choose to take on feedback and dismiss other feedback. When you I do speaking, basically it's like a speaking class where I go to an event, we're all speakers, and people will talk and we'll give them feedback, constructive feedback. Now, at any time you go to these events, you choose, and it doesn't matter whether it's like a speaking event that I go to or whether it's something else. You can choose what feedback you want to take on. And the truth is if you take all of that feedback on, you can get overwhelmed really quickly. So the best way to do that is when you ask for feedback and you get it back, is just number one is ask someone else to record the feedback. So what this does is rather than you having all of these things coming towards you, it gives that opportunity for you to be able to go back, take that information from if you want, your designated scribe, and then you can start working through it, and you can dismiss some or not. The other thing is what it's doing is it's allowing you to concentrate solely on that person who's giving you the feedback, rather than sort of disengaging and writing your notes. Also, tip for that, make sure that you are picking someone who has got good handwriting. Because if they have not got good handwriting, then it comes to be a very hard task in getting that feedback back because you don't understand it. The other way, of course, is to audio record it or to have it video recorded. But it's just, this video is really just to talk about how important it is to embrace that feedback and ask for feedback and be wary of feedback. You've always got to make sure it's constructive, and don't ask for someone's opinion if you don't want their response. Okay, it's not about, oh, I want to feel good, so I'm going to ask for someone's opinion because, let's be honest, they'll blow smoke up my ass and make me feel good. That's not what it's about. If you want to learn, if you want to develop, if you're wanting to create success in your life, when you ask for constructive feedback and when you ask for someone's opinion, allow that. Doesn't mean it has to offend you. It just means that you take it in, deal with it, and either let it go or use it to improve yourself in some way. So have an amazing day. It is a glorious day outside, and we don't get that many. In fact, our summer's been so far about 3 days. So it's going to be about 28 degrees today. I'm going out in the garden to work. Take care, have an amazing day, and I wish you the greatest success. Hey guys, thanks very much for watching this video. And if you've really enjoyed it, then please come over to YouTube, subscribe, and we'll keep you updated on when new videos are released. Take care, have an amazing day, and I wish you the greatest success.